Alright, good luck, guys.
Thank you.
Okay, so I am muted currently. And they are picking their characters. So we have Sigma on the right and Razuzu on the left. Razuzu is a player from back in the day, while Sigma's a relatively new player. So, right now, going into this, we're expecting Razuzu to win, but right now, this matchup is going to heavily go in Razuzu's favor. Gaara versus Komachi. Gaara has a lot of good tools, but he's going with Neji. Okay, so looks like that we'll go with Neji.
Get ready. First round. Begin.
So Sigma relatively recently has picked up Komachi, so he hasn't had a lot of time with him. Okay. So missed paper bomb whiff there, which was really lucky that Sigma was in block stun. If he wasn't, it'd be scary. I'll join the VC once I'm done commentating. Okay, so Razuzu seems to not be reflecting as much, so that's really good for Sigma. And I say that and he just reflected, but once you start reflecting Komachi needles, it becomes a lot harder for Komachi to be oppressive. One of the things you have to keep in mind with Komachi is when she has needles out, you just can't throw her at all.
Pretty good.
Because if you try and throw her, unless you're one of the few custom characters with an invincible throw, you'll just break the throw by damaging them, and then they'll be in stagger, and you'll get a free combo. So Razuzu has to play almost perfectly to not get needled to death. And when he charges that air palm, if it hits on Sigma's block, it'll break his guard, which staggers him and takes 75% of his meter away. So that's really good for him if he can do it on get up. And we're lagging a bit. Let's hope. Okay, should be good. Our ping.
The game's lagging pretty bad.
The ping just spiked real quick.
Oh god.
Okay. So these paper bombs are really good because they knock your opponent up, and you can just plant them and then hope they save you for later. And also, the air palm is really good because it reflects all projectiles. So it'll reflect needles and it'll reflect paper bombs. Okay, so Razuzu won the first match.
Who's going to fight?
What's happening?
Quick. Custom text.
Are you raising the buffer?
Let me restart this real quick.
Here I go!
Play Neji? Do I have to play Neji since I won with Neji, or can I?
Yeah, you have to play Neji.
No, you can pick whoever.
Well, the rules say you have to play Neji. Oh shit, you guys can't hear me. Yeah, The rules say you have to, if you win, you have to play with the same character.
Okay.
Where will you be fighting?
That's fine.
Get ready. First round. Begin.
Oh my god, I messed that up.
Okay, so Sigma also has been messing around with Naruto. So looks like he just that pause was pretty iffy, but Sigma won't say any. I don't think Sigma will say anything about it.
Get ready. Second round. Begin.
You let me know when you're ready. Okay. No, I suck.
Don't worry, bro. You're whipping my ass right now.
Oh no.
Oh god damn! I always forget about that. God damn it!
Get ready. Third round. Begin.
Oh what?
Okay, so one thing about paper bombs is that you can throw a projectile at them and they'll defuse. Okay.
Don't kill me, please. No, no, no.
Okay,
no.
so Sigma can still win this. He has an uphill battle, but Razuzu just needs to win this one last match. Okay, so that was really close. Luckily, Naruto is off the ground for a bit, so you can
I
dodge
thought I
the
had
paper
that.
bomb. So, one thing about Naruto's 2A, when he punches the ground and a clone comes out, is that if that clone gets hit, Sigma will lose chakra. So,
God damn!
right there,
Damn, dude, that was gnarly.
so right there, you could have transformed into QB Naruto.